and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Asea President Jarom Webb.
Hello, Asea. I'm so thrilled to be with you at this global Webvention event, an event that has been in the making for many months. As you can see, I'm joining you today from my office. This global pandemic has unfortunately affected our little family. My 15-year-old daughter tested positive for COVID-19 just a few days ago. She only has mild symptoms and is doing quite well, actually. Of course, as a teenager, she's more concerned about the isolation than actually having the disease itself. Unfortunately, nobody else in our family has yet to be affected. That said, I wanted to be sensitive to everyone involved with Asea and involved in putting on this event. So I've got our family on a very strict quarantine for the next few weeks. But I'll tell you, this disease has not dampened our spirits one bit. We continue to fight on, moving forward with optimism for the future. I am so grateful for the opportunity to join so many thousands of associates from all over the world at this unique time to connect with each other and to our common mission to be a force for good in this world with the power of Asea. Wherever you are, while we can't be face to face, I hope that you can feel the unity and the connection that we share. And I hope that you will come out of this event with a stronger conviction and a renewed energy and excitement to realize your full potential in the future. It is an exhilarating time to be with Asea as this event kicks off the next 10 years of this company's legacy. We have entered a new phase of growth and development, one that will bring new, exciting opportunities for each of you that can change the trajectory of your business like never before. As part of that new phase of growth and development, I have some very significant announcements to share with you today. Announcements that will help us realize the full power and potential of Redox. As Tyler articulated this morning, a big part of this event is declaring to the world our identity as a company, who we are, and what makes us unique and different. This identity is reflected in simple and powerful we are statements. I want to focus my remarks today on the identity statement, we are Redox. We are Redox is a statement that reflects both our identity, who we are today, as well as our vision for the future, who we are going to be in the future. We are a Redox company. We are the first company to harness the power of Redox for cellular health. Our Redox signaling technology is the only one of its kind, and it is having a life-changing impact around the world. It is our competitive advantage. Redox is the energy that powers all life. The science around Redox and Redox Life Sciences is gaining momentum like never before. There are now tens of thousands of published papers related to Redox. Universities across the world are dedicating entire programs to the study of Redox science. Research organizations are renaming and rechartering their focus to better understand the impact of Redox in human health. This growing trend is expected to continue as the world discovers the critical importance of Redox in cellular health. As the understanding of Redox and its vital role in human health grows, more focus will turn to the possibilities of Redox supplementation for the body. In other words, the expansion of understanding and awareness around the importance of Redox in cellular health will significantly expand the market for Redox supplementation. And Asea is at the forefront of this market. With our 10-year history of marketing Redox signaling technology globally, combined with our Redox expertise, our experience in Redox, and our understanding of the technology, Asea is in the leading position to capitalize on the emerging and transformative market for Redox supplementation. I want you to take a second and try to wrap your head around the significance of the opportunity this represents for you. When I think about this, it blows my mind. I like to think about our strategy to dominate the redox space as a house. The roof of the house is redox as a platform for supplementation, targeting cellular health from both the inside out and the outside in. It guides our scientific research direction. It provides a strategic roadmap for developing and bringing new redox technologies to the market. The support beams, or the bearing walls of our redox house, is our redox signaling technology, which has yielded two powerful products, Asea Redox and Renew 28. The power of these products is the combination of three things. Our redox signaling technology is first to market. We are the only company in the world that has this transformational technology. It is exclusive to us, protected heavily by patents and trade secrets that give you the confidence that nobody else can have this technology. It is ours alone. And perhaps the most important is the life-changing impact our redox signaling technology is having on individuals and families across the globe. This is something that can never be measured. It is the intersection of these three things that creates such a compelling value proposition and benefit for humanity, for individuals and families across the globe. Because of the expansive nature of the redox platform, or the roof of our redox house, there are other innovative redox technologies that can and will be brought to market to expand our redox house. Think of these as additional rooms we add onto our home. These will be redox products that target cellular health from the inside out and the outside in. Redox products that appeal to and attract new types of customers and associates in your business. Redox products that make a difference in the lives of individuals and families across the globe. You will learn more about these innovations in the coming years. We have some very, very exciting things that are in the pipeline right now. The foundation of our house is the credibility of the redox technologies and redox platform. This credibility is rooted in extensive scientific research that establishes the technology and supports our unique brand and message. We know that the scientific and media communities will continue, independent of us, to build credibility within redox and behind redox. We're seeing that happen right now. However, as we move forward into the future, it is imperative that we invest directly in the credibility of our redox platform in order to continue to lead, own, and dominate the redox space. To that end, I am excited to announce several significant enhancements to the credibility foundation of our redox house. The first was announced this morning by our founder, Tyler Norton. We are so thrilled about the establishment of the Verdis L Norton Center for Redox Life Sciences Research Lab. It is appropriately named and dedicated to our visionary founder, Verdis, who was the first to bring redox to the marketplace. This lab represents part of the fulfillment of the vision Tyler laid out last year and will serve as the center for all our redox life sciences research and development in the future. This facility, located at our corporate office building, will not only serve as a lab for research on our existing redox signaling technology, but will also serve as an incubator lab for the development of new redox technologies we will bring to market in the future. As these new redox discoveries are cultivated in this lab, we will then engage and leverage outside strategic third-party labs across the world to further develop and establish these innovations. We are so thrilled about the establishment of this lab. In addition, I'm pleased to announce the formation of a new research and development function for Asea. This new department, will be created and funded with the purpose to oversee all of our Redox scientific research and product development efforts. To lead this new R&D function, I am thrilled to announce the appointment of a new Chief Science Officer for Asea, Dr. Nico Raczek. Dr. Raczek has been with Asea for 2 years leading our regulatory affairs group, so he knows a lot about Redox and our technology already. Dr. Nico brings to his role decades of research in leading scientific strategies, product development, research, and regulatory and scientific affairs. He's worked in Europe, the United States, Asia, and Africa, and has acquired global industry expertise in nutrition and health, cosmetics, and consumer goods. Dr. Nico earned his PhD in analytical chemistry and is a registered food chemist. He's developed numerous products for large corporations. He holds 25 patents and is published in various handbooks. He has experience in building teams across cultures and bringing clarity and direction to complicated scientific, technical, and regulatory issues. He's also fluent in his native German, English, French, and speaks some Italian and Russian as well. We're so thrilled about Dr. Nico joining our team. As our Chief Science Officer, Dr. Nico will build a team of internal science professionals and leverage outside independent expertise with a charter to shore up the scientific foundation of our current redox signaling technology and to develop new redox innovations to bring to market. Now, this is not all. We strongly believe that in addition to building our internal research and development capabilities, we need to strengthen the credibility of our redox house externally. We want to expand the alignment of credible scientific and medical professionals that are putting their name and experience behind Redox and Asea. To that end, I am excited to announce an expanded Science Advisory Council for Asea. Members of this council are all third-party scientific professionals, each with unique knowledge and expertise around innovation, redox, skincare, nutrition, etc., etc. I'd like to introduce each one of these Science Council members to you. Dr. Rob Ward, many of you know, is a recognized expert in the field of redox biochemistry. He's internationally known as a physician, author, and researcher. He's been involved in more than a dozen phase 3 clinical trials in a wide variety of medical studies. He's won several scientific and medical awards and maintains certifications with the American Board of Family Practice and the American Academy of Family Physicians. Dr. Share Parsand joins our Science Council as an internationally recognized academic scientist. She leads research in the field of skin photobiology and biopharmaceutics for over 20 years at the University of Bath in the UK. Dr. Persson completed her undergraduate and postgraduate degrees and postdoctoral trainings in Switzerland. We're so excited for her to join our Science Council, bringing her expertise and her credibility. Dr. Stephen Ross Murray is the current director of the Physical Education Program and a professor of teaching in the College of Letters and Science at the University of California, Berkeley. Dr. Murray has a master's and a doctoral of arts from Middle Tennessee State University in wellness and fitness and physical education. And he's published in over 140 he's published over 140 articles in scientific journals. Dr. Louise Gittleman, of course, all of you know Louise, has a master's in nutrition education from Columbia University, is a certified nutrition specialist from the American College of Nutrition, and a PhD in holistic nutrition. She is the former chief nutritionist of pediatric clinic at Bellevue Hospital and the former director of nutrition at the Pritikin Longevity Center in Santa Monica, California. She's an award-winning, New York Times best-selling author. Dr. Mojan Modaresi is a PhD joining us in cosmetic science. Right? She is also a member of the Society of Cosmetic Scientists. She's also a registered charter biologist. We're so excited that she brings her skincare expertise as we explore redox skincare in the future. Brooke Alpert, many of you know Brooke. She's been on our science council for many years. She's a master's in science from the New York University. She trained at Mount Sinai Hospital in affiliation with NYU. She's a member of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, the Greater New York Dietetic Association, Women's Health Group, Integrative and Function Medicine Group, and Sports Cardiovascular and Wellness Nutrition Group. These professionals will further the credibility foundation of our Redox House and will work closely with us to support and assist our future research and development efforts. Along with our Science Advisory Council, we have other science and medical professionals around the world that are aligning with Asea as associates, who stand by the reality and the impact of our redox signaling technology. These professionals represent an enormous body of credibility around our redox platform. And the goal for us going forward is to harness the power of this credibility to accelerate mass market adoption of redox supplementation for human health. I am so proud to announce the formation of a new globally represented medical professionals board. This board includes medical and scientific professionals with diversity in both geography and field of expertise. These professionals understand redox technology in such a way that they have made the decision to align with Asea as associates. We are announcing 16 new members of our medical professionals board with representation from numerous regions around the world. This board will be co-chaired by Dr. Rob Ward and Dr. Stan Gardner. We're so excited about the formation of this powerful group. Each of these professionals has put their name and credibility behind our redox signaling technology. They stand as credible witnesses to the uniqueness, substance, and life-changing impact of redox around the globe. As we expand the reach of redox, we will continue to add new members to this board with representation from each region of the world. We're so grateful and want to express gratitude to these professionals for joining our medical professionals board. Now, it is important that we consider that the science, research, and product development of our Redox House is only as good as the brand and message that result. Think about this for a minute. How many products do we all know that had wonderful science, wonderful credibility, but failed due to the lack of a powerful brand and a simple message? Let's be honest with ourselves. Redox is new to the world, and the messaging can be complicated for the average person like you and me. We will not be successful as a company if we try to create science experts out of every associate around the world. We already know that. We must have a strong brand that resonates with consumers and a simple, powerful message of what our redox products can do for them and their health. Yes, our brand and message should be based in science, but it's important to remember that we do not connect with people through science and facts. We connect with people through our story, brand, and message. That's what draws people in and compels them to want to learn more. 3 years ago, we introduced you to a new brand and message for our flagship technology, Asea Redox. As you can see, our brand has evolved a few times over the first 10 years. So has our message. From the name of the product to the information on the back of the bottle, the claims that are right there in people's face that tell people what this product can do. People can know what the product is and how it can benefit them. This was a huge leap forward in strengthening the brand and messaging foundation of our flagship product. Now our attention turns to Renew 28. This innovation out of our core redox signaling technology back in 2014 was a result of years of research and development. Originally, the science behind Renew 28 revealed significant benefits to the face, beauty benefits, right? Visible benefits in wrinkle depth, moisture, and elasticity. Since then, we've learned so much more about the impact of Renew 28 as a complete body wellness and personal care product. We believe that now is the time that the brand and message of Renew 28 reflect fully the product's power as a universal skin health and wellness product. That is why today we are really energized to announce a new and enhanced brand and messaging platform for Renew 28. First, we are excited to reveal a new look for Renew 28. Isn't it beautiful? This new tube is now visually aligned with our overall brand of Asea and our Asea Redox product. The new look reflects the premium, comprehensive skin health and wellness product that Renew 28 is. Super, super exciting stuff. In fact, I have a new tube here. I love it. I love it. We're also excited to unveil a new market position and messaging platform for Renew 28. Renew 28, Redox Revolution for the skin. It's not another face cream. It's 90 ml of skin priming, cellular regenerating gel for your whole body. Transform your skin from within with Renew 28 Revitalizing Redox Gel. Skincare upgrade complete. We also have new powerful claims for the product. Of course, we have our skin priming claims that you're used to seeing, helping to reduce the appearance of cellulite and wrinkles, enhancing skin texture and smoothing the skin. We're excited to introduce this weekend new claims that we have for Renew 28 in skin recovery, helping to soothe skin discomfort, helping to soothe muscle discomfort, a huge, huge progressive leap forward in what this product can do for the human body. We're also introducing claims around cell renewal, containing active redox signaling molecules, supporting accelerated surface skin renewal to younger looking skin. The new look of Renew 28, combined with the new messaging, is intended to position Renew 28 as a full body, universal application personal care product, a true revolution in skin health and wellness, the only one of its kind in the world. Take a look at this video. Pretty amazing, isn't it? This is an example of the new imagery that we'll be using that you'll see in our marketing that reflects the power of Renew 28. We have numerous new videos and tools that we have created that you'll see later on in the show that help you to communicate the new messaging and positioning of Renew 28. Now, some of you may have noticed the quantity of the gel we fill in each tube is different. We're also announcing this weekend that we're increasing the amount of Renew 28 we fill in the tube from 80 mLs to 90 mLs for the same price. Of course, because of its universal use on the whole body, you're going to need more product. And so we're offering that for you at the same price. Now, I want all associates around the world listening to this broadcast to hear me say this about Renew 28. I believe this product is underleveraged. I believe Renew 28 is the key to introducing the power of redox to the world. Why? because it is so simple and easy to talk about. The benefits are visible. It's so comprehensive in what it does, and the price point allows for anyone to try it. Folks, there is untapped power behind this product, and I want to challenge each of you to focus and fully leverage Renew 28 in your business building efforts. It will change the game for your business. Let us start a massive global redox revolution with Renew 28. Now, in closing, we are Redox. It is who we are. It is our competitive advantage. It's what makes us unique and different in the marketplace. And as Tyler laid out very clearly at our last convention, our vision is to lead, own, and dominate the redox space forevermore. This is our house. It is our space. We own it, and we are committed to it in the future. Now, you're going to learn all about this new powerful positioning and messaging around Renew 28. And to kick that off, I want to introduce you to Gina Anson, our Vice President of Global Marketing. Gina brings 18 years of direct sales marketing experience to Asea. She's launched over 200 nutritional and personal care products in over 24 countries and has largely been the architect behind this Renew 28 new positioning, new look and feel. Gina, I'd like to turn the time to you.
Thank you so much, Jarom. It's great being here with all of you. So I've been with Asea just over a year now. My first experience was actually being a fly on the wall at the Las Vegas 2019 convention. I was immediately drawn to the ethos of the company and the shared vision the field had with corporate. The energy was amazing, and I can't wait for all of us to be together again. So it's been a pleasure to work on the Asea message over this last year, as my team has worked on the design and repositioning of Renew 28. It's a very powerful product, and I know it has impacted many lives. As Jarom mentioned, we will be launching this newly designed tube with increased amounts globally, but each market will be phasing in the tube based on current market inventory. Along with the design changes, the marketing team has created all new marketing assets, and we will roll those out in conjunction with this new tube. So for the global rollout, we'll first start in the US starting today, and Canada this October. Our other global markets will follow shortly thereafter, starting from the end of Q4 2020 through Q2 of 2021. So you can see that we have all new imagery, video assets, social posts to help you promote Renew 28 in your market. You will also be seeing more specific product claims based on your personal experience, which include eases muscle discomfort, calms sun-exposed skin, and soothes skin discomfort from irritants or shavings. These claims are approved in the US and will be approved globally, and we'll share those out with everyone. But just a reminder, we do have a special promotion that ends September 28th for all of our global markets that have these products. If you purchase Renew Advanced Skincare and 4 tubes of Renew 28, you'll receive 25 Renew 28 samples and free shipping. So again, 25 free Renew 28 mini tubes. This is over $115 in savings, and it's only available this weekend to those who are registered for Webvention. So now let's take a glimpse of what you can expect from these new assets we've created. So are you ready to dive a little deeper into what Renew 28 can do? I hope so. I have an amazing panel here, and they will answer all your questions. I know you don't need any introductions because they are so well known here, but I have Presidential Diamond Executive Danny Robinson, Ambassador Triple Diamond Executive and Medical Professional Board David Silverman, and Double Diamond and Medical Professional Board Maureen Hayes, Dr. Maureen Hayes. Well, first of all, it's just great being here with you in person. It's so nice seeing you.
You as well. Great being here.
It is wonderful to be together. I feel very, very special. I'm the only guy in all these beautiful women. I'm loving this. Sorry, Wen.
It really is wonderful to be together as a group. It's been way too long. Can't wait till we can all do this together.
I know, it'll be so exciting once we can all be together. So I know you just saw some of the new marketing assets. What do you think?
So exciting. So thrilling, don't you think?
Yeah, these tools that you put together, it's spectacular. We saw them a couple weeks ago when we were saying thank you so much. You brought sexy back.
We
brought
sexy, yeah. Absolutely. It's very powerful, and I think it gives it the attention it really deserves. You know, this is an amazing product. We've always loved the liquid, but the gel is just so versatile and has so many different applications, and now we can say more.
I know, it's so exciting. So David, with this new positioning, how do you think this is going to be used in the field, and how can associates know what to do with the new claims?
Well, we only had the drink for a long time. In 2014, the gel came out, and it's marketed for wrinkles, and we know that it works for wrinkles, skin texture, all that. But we all learned very quickly that it's much more than that. And it's an incredible door opener, to Redox, because Redox is a pretty existential, strange thing. People don't know what it is, but because a lot of people do have things that hurt them, discomfort, and so forth, to be able to say that this eases and soothes discomfort is huge, because we could never say it. I would tell people, if you go to the website, it looks like what it's for is just for wrinkles. No one had any idea. But they've taken the gloves off a little bit, and I think this is huge for us.
I do remember you telling me about this earlier. My husband is a triathlete, so I did recommend him to use it for muscle discomfort, and now I have to hide my Renew 28 because I also heard it does some other amazing things as well.
Increase the auto ship.
I know, right?
Get those 4 tubes with your skincare.
I don't think 4 tubes is enough.
I agree.
So,
fantastic.
From a leadership perspective, Danny, how can people build their business with this?
You know, what I love about this product is it's so visual and people get results so quickly. You know, I just read yesterday that I believe in 2020, the skincare is going to be a $180 billion business. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
That is.
And for us to have something that's so effective that people get results with so quickly, and, you know, who doesn't want to live their most vibrant, younger self? And I'm passionate about this because people get results with it so quickly. Now, as a layperson, I'm not a doctor. I love to tell people, you know, when you use this product and we take a picture before and after within about 28 days, you will see a difference. But I can't put a camera inside your body, but those same age spots, wrinkles, and whatever are happening on the inside. So now for us to combine this product with our Asea Redox liquid, we're able to affect our cells, how we feel and how we look from the outside in and the inside out.
I love that we have 2 different ways of getting redox, the cell signaling molecules. So Maureen, do they both have the exact same?
They do. In fact, the liquid came out first, and then it was several years later that they came out with the gel, and it's actually a concentrate of the liquid. So it has those same redox molecules in it. It also has something called magnesium fluorosilicate, which is the gel or the viscosity, and then something to balance the pH as well. So it's a very clean product, but it's those same molecules. And what was interesting is we knew the health benefits of drinking it. And like David was saying, it was a vanity product. And of course, we all want to look younger. And I like to say, we're not bringing sexy back. We're just continuing the sexy, right?
Well, and I remember we used to say, I wish I could bathe in the Asea Redox.
Absolutely.
And now we can.
Yeah, we're getting more.
I think that we all, I mean, I put it, you know, from the top of my head to the tips of my toes.
Absolutely.
So that's actually leading into my next question, because I know all of us have little tips and tricks. What is your favorite way of using Renew 28, Danny?
Well, like I just said, every time I take a shower, every time I wash my face, this is the first and most foundational thing that I put back on my body, because from what I understand, you guys, this is what my own body, would produce when I was younger, healthier, and in more abundance. And the way that it has transformed my skin, I used to coach and teach swimming. I've had the H spots, the darkness, and it's really brought a vibrance and a radiance and a clarity to my skin that I don't think I used to have. And again, who doesn't want to love the skin they're in? Because this is the only skin we're going to have our entire life, right?
So true.
And it's the largest organ.
The largest organ on our body.
Yep.
So Maureen, you were mentioning to me some of your tips and tricks, which I'm actually kind of excited to use tonight. So can you share with the audience?
Well, like I said yesterday, if you saw that video, I like to use it for everything that wiggles and jiggles. If I'm waving and my arm's waving back, so I get a lot of real estate, so anything that's moving that shouldn't be is getting an extra application. Thank you. Well, I'm just playing, but truly, using it, we have a study that shows that it decreases cellulite by 16%. And weren't you saying that?
Okay, all right, everyone, I'm going to be a little honest here. I had a spray tan this week, and as I was turned this way and they were on the back side, I turned over and said, so is it true that every single woman has cellulite? And she said, every single woman I have ever seen has cellulite. Nobody goes away unscathed. But even though we all know we have it, it's something that everyone wants to look better at.
Sure.
And feel more confident. And to have a product like this that makes you, again, more confident. The other thing about our skin, too, right? These things are the things that are your first impressions. And who doesn't want to have that look better?
Yeah, we all want to be confident in our own skin.
Confident in your own skin.
And
David, what are some tips that you have?
Well, the quote unquote vanity part of it is nice because nobody likes looking older, right? I'm 60 a week from today. Most people don't think I look 60, but to me, that's nothing compared to what it's doing on the inside of the body. I feel like I'm 20 years old. So my tips on this, I use it on my face. And I remember when it came out, I said, well, if it's working on my face, and I could see it in about 28 days, and I could feel it. And I said, well, would it do the same thing on the rest of my body? So I put it for a month on one half of my body.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, and I didn't see the change.
So Wendy was sleeping with a younger man.
Well, half of a younger man.
Half a man.
But this is a little personal. But I didn't really see the difference because your face, you kind of see it. Yeah. But when I remember the day I was taking a shower, and kind of personal, but I'm washing my rear end, my butt, and this cheek is soft. It's like really soft. And so I started using it on my whole body. So that's the fun part of it. But what I really love about it is for hurting, stiffness.
Yeah.
When I would golf when I was 30 years old, I would take ibuprofen 1 round. Now I play 2 rounds of golf in 3 hours by myself. That's a lot of swinging. I don't take anything. This is what I drink, but if I'm stiff at all, I have this in the golf cart, I put it on me, and if I'm playing with somebody 3 times in 5 minutes, if they're hurting, they're like 90% of people say, what just happened to me? Why did it do what it did? It's made from salt and water. So, the vanity part is great. It's fun. I love my wife uses it. She likes that I use it, but I love it for what it does for things that are hurting, honestly.
For muscle discomfort. I love that it's great for soothing and cooling. You get that really nice sensation. And so you feel it, that it's working. Yeah. So David, you actually brought up a good point that I'd like to ask Maureen about the ingredients in the formula. Because the ingredients are simple, are they safe, effective?
Incredibly safe and effective. In fact, we were tested by Dermatest that gave it a 5-star rating in both efficacy and safety. So that's the highest award you can get. And it's it's extremely clean. If you look at other skincare products, there are hundreds of chemicals in them. You have to kind of go through them. Ours don't contain anything that is going to bother the skin. In fact, it's tested. They do sensitivity testing with it where they reapply it over and over again, and it doesn't seem to irritate the skin at all. In fact, I live at the coast, and so I can overindulge in the sun sometimes. And I find when I do, applying that, especially after a shower, is just so soothing and cooling to the skin, and it's just remarkable. So I don't know about you guys. We have it like in every house. Every room in the house, in my pocketbook, in briefcases. We don't go anywhere without Renew.
Me neither.
Yeah. No, I love this product because it's so universal. It's actually in all of our markets, so everyone can try it, and it's suitable for all skin types. I do love what they say, that unbeatable skin starts with Redox. Another question that I have, Denny, is I know a lot of women and men love our Renew Advanced. how do they incorporate Renew 28? We know that there's great benefits for wrinkles, but how do you incorporate it into your skincare regimen?
Well, again, I use this every day. I cleanse with our amazing cleanser. I use this on my whole body. And then
I know you love that.
love
Me
the
too.
serum. This is amazing to me. It just glides on. And when you're a presidential diamond, I use this again all over my face as well. But everyone should have this in their arsenal for those extra fine lines around here. That's how I use it.
Yeah.
But every single day I've used this since the product came out.
Me too.
And
three.
again, people spend a lot of money on
do.
skincare. And to have something, a system that's so simple, there's no irritation. My skin feels clean. It's not weighted down. And honestly, most of the time when I'm at home, we're not all glitz and glam. I mean, I don't even wear the makeup that I used to anymore because my best skin, I just think it's glowing, it's healthy, it's vibrant. And as I've done facials through the years, they're always telling me, your skin is in really good shape.
Well, that brings up a point that, using the Renew, just the Renew 28, actually we have more youthful skin because cell turnover is increased by 16%. So you have younger skin.
I was going to say that. It's not like other products. I mean, it's not like, there's no Botox, there's no acids, it's not peeling off the outside of the skin. The reason Renew 28 is named Renew 28 is because when we're young, it takes 28 days from the skin cells to go from the basal level to the surface and then fall off. I mean, this is all dead skin is what this is. There's cells. But as we age, it takes longer for the cells to go from the bottom to the top. And by the time they get there, they're not supplement. They're old cells. This has been proven to speed it back up so the cells go from the bottom to the top. So you're looking at fresher cells,
Younger skin.
which is different than anything else. Just like the drink is different than anything else on the market, so is the gel.
What's interesting is I travel so extensively, usually, across the country and around the world. Sometimes I don't see people for 6 months or a year. And we always look at each other and go, you look so good. You're aging backwards. And isn't that amazing?
I did notice that when I started at Asea that everybody had really good skin. And that actually made me really excited because I do love skincare.
Well, and good skin is a reflection of what's happening on the inside.
Exactly.
That's the incredible thing. And there's lots of different treatments that people can do for the outside of their skin, but you don't get this glowing look that I think that Asea associates have.
No,
Absolutely.
it's so true. And I love the fact that the ingredients are so simple.
So simple.
Again, I know a lot of us are worried about all the different ingredients that are in skincare. And there's some ingredients in the US that are not banned, that are banned in other countries. So to have something that's effective with a simple formula, safe and effective, that's really exciting. But thank you so much for your time today. It's been so great seeing you. I can't wait for all of us to be back together.
It was great being together with
Great
everybody.
being Thanks, Gina,
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Gina.
Gina. Thanks, guys.